Hello there people, welcome to All SEO Basics. How you all doing? Today, behalf of allseobasics.com, this is our website, we'll be showing you the top currently free, the top best web hosting in 2020. Now this will be updated every year, so if it's 2021 we will update it, but these are the top web hosting providers based on the speed, the cost and the functions they actually provide for you to get started with creating a website. Either if it's a website to create a blog, create a professional business website, or an e-commerce website. It all depends obviously what you want. So here we are today, and on our website, at the top there's a link in more description below this video. We'll show you guys more in-depth information about basically these web hosting. Now we have applied a coupon code on these. When you click on it, if there are any coupons, it will be automatically applied, so you'll get a discount. But at the moment, bluehost.com is set to be the first one at the top. Now the bluehost.com has been around for years and years, and bluehost.com has always been a winner and highly rated by many people using it. When I first started blogging, doing web design websites, I started off with Bluehost, and as I was learning how to create blog, use a CMS platform like WordPress, Joomla, Drupal and all these other kind of CMS platforms you can start off with to create a WordPress or forum, PHP, Nuke and all these other CMS platforms to help you get started, it's probably the best option to start off with, and only because it's cheap. Costs £3.95 for a shared hosting, so you'll be on a server with like 200 different other websites, but it's mainly aimed at small businesses and small blogs. If you want a more advanced blog and you're looking to get like good speed, then I would highly recommend going to A2 web hosting, which is what I use myself. And I'm going to tell you what I use web hosting over Bluehost and over HostGator. Now these are three very popular hosting companies. Now I want to let you guys know that I have excluded loads of different companies from this, like 123 Rage and all the other companies, only because they're crap, okay, from my personal experience, and they throttle the connection so much that you will basically be better off just going for Bluehost, the shared server, for £3.95, $3.95 per month, and you probably get a better speed than paying something like $9 or $10 on 123 Rage or all these other hosting companies, and there's a company like fatcow.com and all these other companies. They're just third-party companies, all using reseller from like A2 hosting and cloud servers. So you really want to choose the right web host, and it all depends on what you need. Now if you look like me, and I own this website here called Producers Buzz. Now currently we receive around 1,000 to 1,500 users a day, and we're running this on the turbo hosting that they do. Okay, so it doesn't cost £2.99 a month. That's the shared server. We actually running on something a bit more advanced, which cost around $10 to $15. But obviously we're receiving so much traffic per day. The shared server, I used that when I first started a business. Great for a business. But if you're looking to go into do blogs and you want to do like e-commerce, and you're going to get like people to it, you want it to be quick, spontaneous, you want it to load quick, you don't want any downtime, and all that. And all these web hosts I've listed here, the A2 web hosting, Bluehost and HostGator, pretty much have 100% uptime. I've been with them for years, all of these, and I've never had any downtime. HostGator, okay, I'm going to jump that in a minute. But again, with the A2 web hosting, you get free domain SSL, you get 20 more times website speed with turbo servers, and that is very true, guys. I must admit, it is probably one of the fastest web hosting service providers I have used in the 10 years of doing website design and just blogging in general, e-commerce and everything. It's probably one of the top 10 websites out there. Web hosting, should I say. And it's got very good support team. They always help you, and I would probably say 100% uptime, but they don't say that just in case you'd have a small, mess up, or Jimmy trips over and takes the cable and turns off the whole server room or something. Jimmy, what have you done? You know what I mean? I'm one of them. Oh, by the way, if you haven't already, make sure you hit subscribe and hit that bell icon, because we've got loads more tutorials coming, and we keep you guys entertained as well. You know how I do it. But okay, so that is why a lot of people, go for the A2 hosting. I'm going to show you exactly why a lot of people go for A2 hosting. See, here I am on A2 hosting, and when you scroll down, and I've got the pro package, so I pay about $20 a month. You get file usage, so you can put up to 600,000 files. So you get a little bit of limit, but you get entry speed. So you get like this entry speed processors. You get physical memory as well. So I got 4 GB of physical memory, unlimited disk space, SQL, unlimited bandwidth. So still a shared server, but I have gone for the turbo kind of settings. And it's giving me a really good settings here, because 4 GB is crazy, and 1 out of 50 processes, and all this is just amazing. So this is great, when you guys want to create like a blog which is going to have this, that kind of settings on that kind of web host can easily handle up to 5,000 to 6,000 users a day, if not more. And then you can look, to kind of move to a virtual private server once you start receiving more traffic. But obviously with more traffic comes more revenue from the ads and everything, which means you will easily afford a better web, host. But right now we're talking about the best web host to start off with. And this is all, comes down to what you're actually doing, guys, right? I'm going to be honest here. It all depends on what you're doing. So if you are actually creating just a business website, then I recommend going for Bluehost, only because the Bluehost free is $3.95, so it's a bit more expensive than the A2, but the shared servers, they give you good service, really good really good service. They provide really high speed servers, shared servers, if you don't require doing a blog, and they can easily handle up to 100 users a day on your website. And if you've got a small business website where you're starting off, you can easily go for that. It would easily handle up to actually 1,000 users. Obviously the speed won't be nothing as great as the A2 servers, because A2 servers, it has got that extra speed, and you can purchase that when you actually go through to the checkout. See, when you go through to the checkout and you purchase and put in your domain, you actually it gives you the option to use the boost on there. And I'm going to show you guys down here. We're going to go to A2 hosting. Okay. Now, if you click on the link on our website here at the top, which is in the more description below, it will take you, if you click on the A2 hosting on here, it will apply a special coupon, so you will get a discount. So if it's $2.99, it can be easily reduced down to $1.99. It's automatically been set and programmed to give you the best deal possible. So make sure you go through our actual website when you purchase these web hosting when you're starting off, because it's automatically applied and you save a lot of money. Okay, so going to A2 web hosting, we're gonna show you guys exactly why. When you choose the shared hosting, you got the shared hosting plan here. You've got the Turbo Max at the end, which is £12.50. Obviously, if you're in US, it'll be like $15. See, that's the first time off when you purchase it, but then it'll be $20. So look at the price below, because this is the actual price you'll be paying. So this is just the first month, and then after that, you kind of want to pay monthly, unless you want to pay yearly. If you pay yearly, then you will just, have 50% off, which is great because you will save a lot of money. But in my case, I'd rather pay monthly, better control on what I'm paying, and I don't have to pay huge amounts at once. So to start off with, just $12, £12, and it gives you all of this, like unlimited websites, storage, easy migration, automatic backups, turbo speed up to 20 times faster, 5 times more resources, guys. Really good. Anytime money back. So if you're not happy, you can get your money back, and I guarantee this is probably one of the best ones. Obviously this one, the turbo boost on here, is great if you're doing like a e-commerce, or like a blog or something like that. Really good. So you can even go for this one. Really good. But only thing about this, okay, is you can only use it for one website. Whereas if you pay that extra bit of money, you can have 2 websites, 3, 4, depends. But if your guys are looking to just host one website, one business, just go for the basic one. Give you good enough speed, will load up fine, there'll be no issues. If you're looking to build a blog, get the turbo boost here. If you're looking to build a superior blog and you're going to drive a lot of traffic to it and you want good speed and crazy speed, go for the Turbo Max. If you got that extra money to spare, then invest a bit of money. Now I actually host with them, and I've got 3 or 4 different accounts doing Turbo Max, and on each of them I have about 20 websites. So 20 websites on these, and I have a few different ones. Obviously on some of them I only have 2 or 3 because they're really busy websites and they're generating a lot of traffic and a lot of revenue from the ads. So I'd rather have one really good website or 2 just on one account, and then separate the traffic. So obviously the more resources the website uses on that server, the more slower the other websites will become on that server. So that's why you just want to kind of plan your thing out. So if, let's say you've got 3 websites, 3 companies, or 3 different things you're doing, the website where you're selling things, you want to have, let's say that receives 1,000 users, you want to have that on Turbo Max, because you're going to get the best kind of resources and you want to give them the best speed, right? Then let's say just a website that runs a business website which rarely receives any the front page, you can also run that on a Turbo Max. But then let's say you have a superior website which receives the same amount of traffic as the first one, crazy amount of traffic, 5,000 to 6,000 users a day, you might want to split that and create another Turbo Max. See, if you're receiving too much traffic, let's say you see like 10,000 to 15,000 users a day, it might crash the server, because these servers are not been designed to handle such traffic. You see, when you get that kind of stuff like traffic, you'll go to VPS, but there's no need, because at the moment anything from ranging up to like 10 to 15,000 users can be easily handled with the Turbo Max, if not more. And obviously if you connect Cloudflare and other things to it, even better, So I will show you guys how to connect Cloudflare and cache plugins and stuff to actually save speed and do speed test on Google, GT metrics, and improve your website speed, rankings, SEO and everything. So make sure you hit the subscribe, hit the bell icon, because I've got so much stuff to show you. Okay, so the last one, I know I went off the track a little bit, but I just want to tell you guys the full thing. Before you decide to go for web hosting, you want to choose the right web hosting. You don't want to select the wrong web hosting and then cry later like, got the crappiest one, man, because you don't want that. And I'm a music producer myself, believe me or not, and I went to university studying music design and graphics, and I kind of got carried away with the programming. So that's where I kind of thought, well, I teach music, I might as well start teaching web design, because all my websites are ranking top and I'm generating decent amount of revenue through ads, affiliate programming and everything. So it's just crazy, and you guys can do that too. I've got an online shop selling things, so it's so easy to do, and I'm here to show you everything. But the last one on here is the HostGator. The reason HostGator I've ranked at 3rd is because Bluehost has got bit more speed when it comes to loading a page, and has got better kind of customer support team. The A2 web hosting it got better support team, but the A2 web hosting takes a little bit more time sometimes to get in contact with them. During the pandemic and stuff, some of you can wait up to an hour sometimes, whereas Bluehost is quite instant, 5 to 10 minutes, and you'll be talking to someone, if not less than that. HostGator, again, really good technical team, but sometimes they're not respond straight away, which is kind of crap. They do offer 20 times more speed and turbo speeds, just the same as the A2 web hosting. So it's pretty good. That's cost $12.99 per month. Worth a try. You know, pretty much the same services as A2, but A2's got that turbo speed. Been using them for years and I've never had uptime. And looking at all the reviews across the internet and what everyone's been saying at the moment in 2020, this is ranking the third, the HostGator, just because the A2's got a lot more users, a lot more websites, and their servers are pretty much updated all the time with the security. You see, they've got great security which prevents any hackers coming in and stuff. They send you emails when something fishy is going on. You can block IP addresses in the back C panel, which is great. I'll show you on here. If you guys scroll down, this is the A2. You can actually go on something called the you got the bandwidth, so you can see how much you're using. The resource usage shows you how much resources you're using. The raw access shows you all the raw access to all your websites and everything. And the most important, you got the IP blocker on here, which you can block different people. So like few people that try to access the server, I put their IP addresses down in htaccess, but you guys can just block them off in here. Just block them off. Obviously this is a new hosting I'm using on here, this one. So I've got 3 other hostings with A2, all that have different websites. I'm actually starting a new project here today on this A2 web host. So it's actually called, I'm going to show you, shopmybeats.com. So it's going to be like an online shop where users can demonstrate their music production stuff. So I like to keep my stuff to music production. So it's like people can share the beats and stuff and then do the share links and stuff. So something like SoundCloud. So I'm still working and programming that, and I plan to grow that really well. So heading back to A2 hosting, the top 3 hosting, HostGator's got the pretty much same kind of stuff. I'm not sure if they added the IP blockers and stuff, but A2 hosting would win over all the 3 of these. Bluehost is great for business websites. So now let's break it down. I've talked a lot. What is the best hosting for 2020? If we're in 2021, then it'll be 2021, 2022, 23. This page will be updated regularly. Okay, the best web hosting for small businesses and small websites where you're not looking to, just front page, Bluehost wins. Choose that. If it's e-commerce you're doing, or a blog, or like a video or kind of creative website, go for A2 web hosting. Go for that because of the turbo speed servers, and go for the option which I've shown you on the screen at the turbo boost. Sorry, pronounced that right. Go for that. If not, go for the Turbo Max if you want more speed. And I mean, this is quick. I mean, check how quickly this loads, right? Oh, so check this out. This is one of my other websites. Check out the speed. So many things happening on here, but look how quickly that loads. We click on this, boom, loads. And this is the shared server, and there's 20 other websites on the same server on here, and just look how quickly that loads. Really quick. It's a really nice blog that I made. I'm going to show you and teach you guys how you can make a blog like this. Now this is a heavy image that took a little bit longer to load, but we got lazy loader on it. So I'm going to show you and teach you everything you guys need to know. But apart from that, if you're still thinking what to get, A2 web hosting wins it. Hope this video, and what I've taught you here today kind of demonstrates, gives you a bit of insight what to go for. Obviously the link is in my description. I have applied coupon codes automatically, so I'm working directly with these companies, and they've applied a coupon code which is loaded. So if when you click on visit the site here, it will automatically apply the coupon code for you guys, so you get that special price if there is any. So yeah, check us out. Make sure you bookmark our website, all SEO basics. Hopefully I've taught you something here today, guys. The top 3 web hosting at the moment as we stand, and this is, I'm not speaking just behalf of myself. I'm speaking on behalf of a lot of people out there trying to do blogging, e-commerce, web development, or hosting apps or stuff like this. I'm talking on behalf of many people, what a lot of people kind of use at the moment. and these are the top 3. Okay, if you have any questions on any providers or need any help, leave a comments below. I'll be happy to help you. Apart from that, make sure you hit the follow, hit that bell icon, and I will see you guys soon. Peace out and take care. See you later.